Hi everyone, welcome back to MelissaKPlays. This is my talker. It helps me speak. Today is Saturday, August 21st, 2021. I have a PC.
Hello everyone and welcome back to MelissaKPlays. Like Mel said, she said that she has a PC now, which we do. It's very exciting. Before we were working on an HP laptop, which was amazing, but now Mel has upgraded to a full PC. I don't know the haptics of the PC, so I can't tell you where it's from or like the capacity, storage of it, anything like that, but I can tell you that it's very pretty. And it's clear, and it's purple on the inside, and it's very cute. It has like purple lights lighting it up. But as you can read by the title, today we are playing Rags to Riches, speedrunning it for this day 2. So, trying to break a world record here. I mean, not actually, but we can tell ourselves we're making a world record. I don't know if there is a world record for fastest Rags to Riches. Okay, so here we are in our little Rags to Riches world. She's doing well. She has $181, but she has this little starter home. It's ugly, I have to say. It's an ugly house. It's so ugly. Oh, so if we have a home, we can apply for a job. Okay, so that's about the end of where the audible audio is. You cannot hear anything from this point out because of my simple mistake, which was I had the desktop audio set to full volume and our microphone set to like less than that, so that desktop audio was louder than our voices, and you could not hear anything. All of the sounds of The Sims were so loud that it was impossible to hear anything. So here I am. I've come to explain it to you and hopefully to save this video. Hopefully you'll stay. Please stay. I beg of you to please stay because it would mean so much to us. And we're so disappointed in the fact that this video cannot come out normally. But basically, we just reached level painting level 8, and then this man came over. He's like an NAP inspector. And we're painting here. Painting was actually going really well for us. But he randomly brought this gadget and then told us that it wasn't working, or that it wasn't working, that since the upcycling initiative was in effect, we had to pay more in bills because we weren't recycling or something like that. It was very annoying. I tried to disable it, but it wasn't really working. But anyways, we saved, of course, and then she was painting a bunch. Getting her needs up was really, really hard in this episode. And I felt really bad because I genuinely wanted... Oh, and then I had to pay $1,000 because if you pay $1,000 and you have a house, then you can get a job. So originally I was going to be a painter. And then I looked it up on my phone, and it said that being in the military is actually the most... or I should say the highest paying job. So I went, and I joined the military instead. Sarah Nystrom, her cottage living life, she's in the military. Okay, but anyways, so I had to paint like a bunch, and during this episode I did a lot of looking at the rules for Rags to Riches, a lot of trying to build our house up so that we could get as many of the requirements to move up in the Rags to Riches challenge as we could. I kept reaching new levels in that, so it was really exciting. Also for the military career, I had to work out a bunch, so you see me jogging. And then I did a surge of emotion. I didn't really know what that was, so I had to look it up, but I surged her emotion to be energized so that she could work out a bunch because she's not naturally a good fit person. But anyways, I had to do a bunch of sit-ups for a while. Malcolm Landgrab kept calling out, which was really annoying. Honestly, so annoying. Oh, we did a masterpiece. Sorry. There's so much going on, and I feel bad. I'm sorry. I hate that I have to do this. But then I had to do more workouts. Malcolm Landgrab was obviously keep calling us, but we can't really talk to him because he's a teen. So that was gross. But in this video, we did have to find someone to marry. Okay, then I built some more, and because I needed some more rooms, I needed a dining room, I needed another bathroom, and stuff like that, so that I could get more of the requirements of the house to level up for my Rags to Riches challenge. Obviously, we're trying to do this as fast as possible, so I had to add a computer and stuff like that. So this is just me building, and then I actually changed her bedroom to be in that back room, and then I changed the room that was her bedroom to be the dining room. So that was the setup. and it was honestly pretty good. Like, I liked it. It was fine. And then I did some more of the roofing and stuff, and I'm sorry that Mel's face is kind of strange in this one. It's going very fast. It's obviously a time-lapse. We don't usually do time-lapses while recording Mel's face. So I'm very sorry that this was an emergency one. Also, of course, this was the one video that we started to do. We started to just use OBS instead of Logitech and OBS, which would mean that our video is separate from OBS. And if we had done that, we could have just gotten rid of Mel's face, or probably have fixed the whole situation and avoid this completely. But Mel has a new PC, which I explained in the beginning of the video when you could actually hear us. So we were setting up OBS in that new one, except the settings didn't cross over from our old computer, obviously. So it was my fault. I didn't change the settings, and I should have just remembered to do that, and I didn't. And so here's our ugly house that we're making, by the way. It doesn't look good in the slightest. I will admit to you that. I decided that for next video, I'm probably just gonna tear the house down and build a new one, so it actually looks somewhat decent with the money that I get from selling the house. So I'm probably just gonna do that. And she got some money from painting again. She was honestly doing pretty well with money this entire episode. And as soon as we got money, we used it to level up and stuff and get a new house.
Yes.
Are you agreeing with me? Yes. Oh, and I got our pool, because we're supposed to have a pool. Yeah, I'll have to, like, redo all of this for now. But for now, in this video, at this point, I was just trying to get all the requirements that we needed. Like a pool, we need a garden, stuff like that. So I was trying to get all these requirements and stuff. Rags to Riches, the rules are actually really confusing if you look at them. Like, has anyone looked at the rules? Because I honestly had no idea what was going on. I have to be honest with you. So then she's doing all this stuff. And then she goes off to work for her first day, blah, blah, blah. And she gained the single and loving it lifestyle. Today's Saturday.
August 21st, 2021.
Yes. We're editing this right after we filmed it, so it's the same day as the beginning of this one. Oh god, you can see me leaning over. I didn't realize that was a thing. Mel's hand got stuck in the lights, so I had to move her hand and then move the wheelchair a little bit so that she would get. I didn't realize you could see my entire back during that, though. That's really exciting. Me and Mel are in a very silly mood. It's Saturday night, and me and Mel always get in very silly moods Saturday nights. Mel has had Saturday night sillies for years, and now I'm just also a part of them. But anyways, I gave her a nicer kitchen here. I did a lot of building.
Wednesday.
Oh, not today's Wednesday. Well, hopefully this will go up on Wednesday. But this is not the Rags to Riches part 2 that we wanted to do. But so for the timing of this and how fast we're doing it, we did 3 hours the last episode. Then we did an hour and a half this episode. So currently it's taken us 4.5 hours to get up to this point that you'll see at the end of the video. So yeah, we're trying to like time ourselves and see how long it actually takes us in real time, not in Sims time. But yes, this is so wonderful. Trying to break a world record here. Well, not really. Anyways, yes, she's just painting again. She went to work again. Yeah, I feel so bad that this sucked so bad. But she got promoted to private 4th class, which was awesome. She was doing pretty good with getting promotions and stuff. And then I gave her a workout machine so that she could work out some more and get her level ups faster for promotions and stuff like that. Then she'd like march around a bunch. And Malcolm Lara kept calling us. I was like, Malcolm, can you leave us alone? Also, a vampire came in our house earlier. I think I didn't explain that. But a vampire came in our house. We didn't know he was a vampire. We thought we could have him be our husband, but it didn't work. Then we went here to try to find a husband. We met this man named Simeon. But he was an elder, and he wasn't really into it. So then, but then the Spice Festival was next door. And at the Spice Festival, you'll see in a sec, we saw none other than Knox Greenberg. It was very exciting for us. We were so excited to see him. He's like thebomb.com, of course, and what's it called? It was just so cool to see him because, oh sorry, I should explain, because Family Tree Challenge, if you haven't watched, it was an old series that we did. Knox Greenberg was our second husband in that series, and so we knew he was going to be single and everything, so it was wonderful. And so we were chatting up with him, except he wasn't really feeling it. He didn't like us, and I have to say that I understand, because we were very dirty, and we were about to pee our pants. And I think if someone who was really dirty and about to pee themselves in front of me came up to me and started talking to me and tried to flirt with me, I feel like I'd have a similar reaction. You know what I mean? I probably also hate that and not really want to date them all of a sudden. But anyways, oh yeah, this random dude came to our house. I don't even know why he was there. But then we marched around, and then we did some gardening. I think we might... Oh, also, Judith Ward came over to tell us that our land grab company shut off our power. I don't know why Judith Ward would have said that. But then we invited him over so we could make up with him, because we were determined for Knox to be our husband, right? So he's a good guy, except he rummages through our trash like every 2 seconds. So we're talking to him a bunch, blah, blah, blah. Getting our friendship up a lot, apologizing a lot. And then eventually he starts to become less tense, right? We start to talk to him a little bit more. He rummages through our trash, of course. Oh, and then he leaves. Oh, I didn't realize he left. Sorry, I'm like forgetting what happened. This was literally an hour and a half of filming that we're splicing into 12 minutes here. But then we're doing some painting, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. We invite him over again, but he was sleeping. So then we invited him over again when he woke up. As soon as he woke up, he had to come over our house, which we didn't care. And then he helped us with gardening, which was honestly really, really nice. But what's it called? So then we go over to him, and we'd finally get him to be a little bit flirty. And we were so excited about this. And of course, we kept talking to him. We just spammed a bunch of these interactions. Eventually, we asked him to be our boyfriend, and everything like that. We had our first kiss with him, all of this, mistletoe kiss, and then first kiss. And then we asked him to be our boyfriend, which was really nice. And I tried to take pictures, but I couldn't figure out how to take pictures on the new PC. Eventually, I did figure it out, but anyways, it was very nice, very wonderful. We then moved things around. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I had to move things around so we could woohoo with him. Sorry. Kind of gross. Anyways, we woohooed. And then, for some reason, our trash can kept looking like a raccoon was in it or something, which was very strange. Oh, and then we asked him to be our boy. No, we proposed to him. And then he said no. He basically told us no, that it was too soon. And then we felt dejected from the rejection. And then we kept proposing, and he kept telling us, no, it's too soon. He said that we were weird and stuff. We felt very hurt by this. Very, very hurt. So then, yeah, and he's rummaging through our trash. We were confused. We were like, how do we get rejected by someone who looks through our trash 24/7? It was honestly quite confusing to us. So then we had to wait to propose to him and stuff. We're doing all this. Sorry, once again, I feel like this is not a good viewing experience for you guys. I'm sorry, but I made the bedroom bigger so that she could do more stuff with it. And then she had to go to work, blah, blah, blah. And then I changed out her kitchen so she could actually make some stuff. But then she had to go to work. And I think she got promoted this shift. I think, if I'm correct, I think she got promoted. I'm like, this literally just happened like literally half an hour ago. But she got promoted. She keeps stealing stuff from work, by the way, which is funny because she's a kleptomaniac. But anyways, so I don't know if we invite him over actually. Sorry, I'm really trying to remember what happened. I don't know why. Oh, we bought the cupcake machine. If you watched last episode, we got the cupcake machine, but it wasn't working. We couldn't sell. So now we can actually sell. So that will probably become one of our sources of income. So we have painting and gardening. And our actual job, and now we have a cupcake machine too. We gotta have multiple streams of income. Hello. Oh, so we went to work again, blah, blah, blah. We marched around, yada, yada, yada. Took a bubble bath, yada, yada, yada. I think this was the day she got promoted to corporal. Then Knox came over, as well as the NAP instructor again. I think we had to raise our friendship with him, so we did a bunch of friendly interactions. And then, eventually, we proposed to him. And you'll see. And he said yes! And then we were engaged, and then, of course, we eloped immediately with him, which was very, very exciting. We didn't know that would happen. But anyways, so yeah, that was what happened. And we moved him into our household, but that's all for this episode. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and I have to let Mel take it away now.
Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. Don't miss the next video.